Good morning, everyone. How you doing today? Michael Zuber, author of One Rental at a Time. And hey, I wanted to continue the theme of that hard life versus easy life. And if you don't know, I did create a pretty well-received video yesterday talking about what it is. It was really inspired by a conversation I had with a college sophomore. And what I wanted to do to continue that theme is give you an example of someone who I think chose, you know, who chose the easy way, the easy life. But again, the easy life means you invest hard for 5, 8, 10 years, right? The hard life, again, to remind you, is working 40 hours for 40 years to live on 40%. The easy life means you have to sacrifice for 5, 10 years. For me, that meant bust my butt during the day, make as much money as I can, save and invest. The particular individual we're going to talk about today did the same thing. His chosen profession was not software, it was actually bodybuilding. But the same idea is there. Become the best at your craft, focus, save, and of course, invest in real estate as your side hustle. This individual, as you will see, came to the US in the 1960s. They didn't make a lot of money, but they became a millionaire by the time they were 25. I'm wondering if you can guess who this is. I actually don't think I say his name, but I'll say it at the very end. So let me bring up the presentation so we can walk through it together and just show you how someone did it. Again, this individual became a millionaire by the time they were 25. See how long it takes you to guess who it is. And again, this is a whole easy life versus hard life discussion. This individual grew up dirt poor, literally dirt poor. The house had no hot water, no electricity, and not even a functioning toilet. This individual has said did not think he was poor because everybody that lived around him lived the same way. So again, grew up dirt poor, no hot water, no electricity, and yes, no functioning toilet. This individual came to the US in 1968. 1968, he was able to cobble together $27,000 from competitions he had won, coaching he had done, and a small licensing agreement with a weightlifting company. Again, save, earn, save, earn, save, invest. This individual did that. This individual had a plan for his life. He wanted to be an actor. He saw people working out all the time in the gym. He saw struggling actors taking miserable jobs, living paycheck to paycheck. And that is not what he wanted for himself. He wanted flexibility and options to look out for the perfect role. This individual used his savings to buy a 6-unit apartment building in 1970. He actually house hacked before it was a thing. He lived in one of the 6 units. He bought it for $214,000 in Santa Monica, California. Santa Monica, California. Can't say that. He then did what you should do in real estate. He did some 1031 exchanges. He sold that 6 units. Sorry, that should say 6 units, not 4. He sold that 6 unit and bought 12. Later sold the 12 and bought 36. Later sold that 36 and bought 100 units. Again, leveraging the 1031 exchange. Thus, he didn't pay any taxes on his gains. This individual was a multimillionaire by the age of 25. That's amazing. This individual has not yet become one of the best or most renowned actors, just a bodybuilder who earns, saves, and invests. Today, his estimated real estate value is north of $300 million. Remember, as I said to that college sophomore, As I said in that hard life, easy life, whatever your day job is, bust your butt, work, right? 9 to 5, earn as much as you can, save, and then use real estate investing as your side hustle. I believe you can learn your market in as little as 10 to 20 minutes a day, leaving you plenty of time to execute on your day job, to spend time with family. But again, make those incremental improvements in your daily life via real estate investing. As this individual did, you only have to do a couple of transactions over the next 10 to 20 years to really make a difference in your life. I believe the only question you need to answer as a real estate investor is what is a bad, average, good, or great deal in your market. And I can help you do that in 10 to 20 minutes a day. Link below. His side hustle helped his acting career. I'm just curious. By now, do you know who it is? Some of you know, I'm sure. Again, his side hustle helped his acting career because he didn't have to be like all those other struggling actors taking 2-bit parts to pay for rent or pay for food. He could take English classes. He could take other acting classes. He could say no to roles that did not fit his need. So do you know who it is? Do you know who we're talking about? It is, of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's hard to believe. Most of us think of Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Terminator, maybe Conan the Barbarian, maybe in Twins. He made his first multi-million dollars with real estate, 1031 exchanges, house hacking, earning and saving. He wasn't a struggling actor, meaning he had money in his pockets. That allowed him, he worked hard in his 20s, gave him all the flexibility in the world in his 30s. That's what I'm talking about in the hard life or easy life. He didn't want to work 40 hours for 40 years. He busted his butt, became a dominant bodybuilder, took the savings because he didn't spend anything and invested in real estate. Just one of many examples. I thought you would like that one. Enjoy, take care, have fun.